Well, viewers, things are getting intense again on the battlefield. Russia has just deployed a massive force in Ukraine, and the situation is heating up fast. Russia deploys 170,000 troops. Ukraine strikes back with explosive counterattacks. The war in Ukraine has just entered one of its most intense phases yet. President Volodymyr Zelensky revealed that Russia has deployed nearly 170,000 troops in Ukraine's eastern Donetsk region, a massive push aimed at capturing the key city of Pokrovsk. The situation in Pokrovsk is difficult, Zelensky admitted. But despite Russian claims that the city is surrounded, Ukraine insists it's still holding on. Zelensky confirmed that some Russian units have infiltrated parts of the city, but Ukrainian defenders are gradually destroying them. This massive buildup marks one of Russia's largest troop concentrations since the start of the war. Putin is desperate for a major battlefield victory, hoping to prove that his forces still have the upper hand. But Ukraine's strategy is different. Instead of matching Russia's numbers on the ground, it's taking the fight deep inside Russia. Ukraine has launched over 160 long-range strikes this year on Russian oil facilities, a campaign aimed at crippling Moscow's fuel supplies and military logistics. In just September and October, Ukraine carried out 20 successful attacks on oil refineries and extraction plants. According to Vasyl Maliuk, head of Ukraine's security service, these strikes have caused a 20% drop in Russia's domestic fuel supply and temporarily halted nearly 40% of its oil refining capacity. If true, that's a major blow to Russia's war economy. Ukraine's precision strikes are also targeting Russia's air defense systems. Maliuk claims that Ukrainian forces have destroyed nearly half of Russia's advanced Panzer systems, weapons specifically designed to intercept drones. Even more shocking, Ukraine reportedly destroyed one of Russia's hypersonic missiles, the Orshnik, at a military base inside Russia. That's the same missile Putin once boasted was impossible to shoot down. But while Ukraine continues to fight back, civilians are paying a heavy price. Russian drones struck apartment blocks in Sumy, injuring 11 people, including 4 children, and also hit Odessa's energy infrastructure overnight. The United Nations reports that 2025 has been deadlier for Ukrainian civilians than last year, with a 30% rise in casualties so far. UN officials warn that with a colder winter approaching, Russia's near-daily airstrikes on Ukraine's energy grids could cause widespread suffering. Water, heating, and electricity are all at risk, and aid organizations say they're running out of funds to respond. The UN's humanitarian budget for Ukraine has dropped from $4 billion in 2022 to just $1.1 billion this year. The conflict feels increasingly like a protracted war, said Matthias Schmale, the UN humanitarian coordinator in Ukraine. Right now, on the ground, it doesn't feel like it's ending anytime soon. Still, Ukraine's resilience continues to surprise the world. Even as Russia sends in hundreds of thousands of troops, Ukraine's drones and special operations are striking deep into Russian territory, exposing vulnerabilities that Putin desperately wants to hide. As the winter sets in, both sides are digging in, and the outcome of this phase could reshape the entire war. Stay tuned for more updates as the battle for Donetsk and Ukraine's oil war continue to unfold.